Hey kids, this is Kalir,
This is Speed.
and let's get back to DoomRL. Another challenge game.
Do we have to?
Yes, it is mandatory.
Aw.
I unlocked Angel of Humanity because I got the secret ending on my own a while back. I'm so not playing that.
Angel of Humanity is like the pacifist run, right? Where you can't do
No.
anything.
No, that would be Angel of Pacifism, actually.
Ah.
Angel of Humanity is, rather than starting out with 50 hit points and getting 10 every time you take the Iron Man trait, you start with 10 hit points and gain 2 every time you take the Iron Man trait.
So basically you die like super fast.
Instantly in a lot of cases.
My. That sounds like the opposite of fun. But we're not doing that this time. We're doing Angel of Max Carnage. Why don't you tell us about that one?
Yeah, it's well, like our pistol, you can see on there, it has a 2d4 damage, right?
Right.
Well, instead of actually rolling the damage now, anytime we shoot with our pistol, it'll just deal maximum of 8 damage. And the same applies to every other weapon, including those of our enemies.
Ah. Knew that had to be a trick.
This has another side effect in it. Anytime you shoot, you're almost always guaranteed to hit. We won't have any of that firing 40 shots at a napalm barrel and all of them miss.
Ah, okay.
But that
So basically it removes the ambiguity from the game.
yeah, everything that would be determined by random chance, no longer.
Well, at a very high cost.
Yes, everything else also gets this benefit, which means that you'll be playing it. I think actually the closest example would be like Gears of War, because you'll be hiding behind cover a lot, because you can fire into the darkness if you know someone's there and still hit them.
I see. But you can't actually do that in Gears of War. You gotta make sure they're not behind cover as well. I don't know. I love Gears. Gears is great.
I've only seen people play it, and maybe played it once and lost a lot, because I'm not too good at first-person shooters, actually.
It's third person, and you're playing Doom. I don't know, Clear. I don't know about you anymore. I thought you were cool, man. I thought you were cool.
Well, I guess the first one I started playing was Team Fortress 2, and that one I actually eventually got to learn really well, but that's because I started out as an engineer, and they don't have to aim.
Ah, okay. Alright, I guess you're cool again.
Yay!
Alright, so now we're like in this river,
Yeah.
and you feel better because there's a health globe.
Yep.
Walking down the hallway.
I want to be very careful that I don't run into those barrels while there's a guy who can shoot me. Right now, I can only rely on my hearing to hit guys before they hit me.
I see.
And that's why I'm going for the intuition trait, because once you get the second rank of that, you can actually sense monsters just outside of your vision.
I see. Okay, now a question. The barrels, do they do a damage roll as well?
Yeah, I think it's like 5d5 or something. It's pretty hefty,
Okay.
but also
and that's
kind of
gonna-
random.
And that would be maxed out every single time as well.
Yes.
I see.
So we don't want to get anywhere near those barrels while we're in a Max Carnage run, unless we absolutely have to.
So it's weird, but that removing the risk of chance has somehow made the game far more risky.
Yes.
I'm starting to get the feeling from these roguelikes. Basically, they hate you and they want you to die. Did you just die?
No, I just
No, you
got a
paused.
level.
Okay.
And now, you see that little pink dot over there?
Yes.
That's an enemy.
Ooh. Kill him.
He's behind a
Make it
wall.
die.
He's behind a wall, so I tried shooting at him from cover, only I didn't see the wall that he was behind, so I just embarrassed myself a little, that's all.
It's not that embarrassing. I mean, like, it's sort of like you're psychic now, right? I mean, like, you know he's there, you just don't know that there's a wall there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's see.
And at this point, I think what we're just going to be doing is we'll be firing our shotgun into empty rooms a lot. Except
See.
we know they're not empty. Yeah, that's not going to work. We need to get closer.
That thing died.
Yep.
Problem. Okay, so what's Pinky 2 doing? Pinky 2 is just sort of chilling, hanging out, being cool.
I don't know, but we're going to shoot
Well, he's
him.
not cool.
Alright, so another thing that intuition does, the first level of it, it lets you sense whether levers are good, bad, or neutral. And the second level will tell you exactly what a lever does.
I see.
So that lever there, we knew it was an armor depot, so we knew we could just play with it until it repaired all our armor. So
That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. So like when you say good, bad, or neutral, does the game like have, I guess, like a sort of like a mean sense about that, like oh no, getting like all your armor taken off could totally be good.
No, it's very clear about which effects are good and bad. If the level is going to be flooded with lava, it classifies it as bad. If it's going to heal you, it classifies it as good. Only stuff like destroying walls, that it could be good or bad for you, so it calls it neutral.
I see. Okay. Kill that H. Kill that H.
The H is dead.
Good job. The other H is dead as well.
Yep.
And now you know where everything is.
Uh-huh.
Including pinkies. I call them pinkies.
Okay.
That's the proper name now. This is like my little Doom. Friendship is firepower. I don't know. I don't watch.
I like that tagline actually.
Anime.
Friendship is firepower.
Happiness is a warm gun. I think that's actually a line in the Doom comic. I can't remember though.
It's either a line of the Doom comic or it's a Beatles song.
The Beatles, really?
I think that is, if not them, someone. It's definitely a song of some kind.
I don't know. I always thought of the Beatles as being like a little too happy-go-lucky. Granted, I mean, yeah, Lennon's like Lennon, but still, I don't know.
Well, I don't really know either, so whatever.
Whatever, we don't care. We're just some guys on the internet watching the ASCII move around, change colors.
Anyway, just a side note is that intuition, which is the trait we have, you can't actually start with intuition. It's normally an intermediate trait. You have to take Eagle Eye or something to get it.
Okay.
But we're playing as a scout class, so we can take it as a basic trait.
Okay.
Every one of the 3 classes has some trait they can take like that, just from the word go, rather than needing some other traits to qualify.
I see. So what are the benefits, or I guess benefits and disadvantages of a scout?
Well, there's no real disadvantages to playing any of the classes, except that you can't get a given master trait, but the benefits for playing a scout are that everything you do is just a little bit faster, and you can always tell where the stairs are in a given floor.
Good deal.
And because that all their master traits are generally geared towards being faster rather than being tougher or being smarter.
So he knows he's an idiot, but doesn't care.
He doesn't know that he's an idiot. He just knows where the other guys are. And he doesn't know why he knows they're there, because he just has good intuition. So he's just like, I think there's a guy over there. I'm going to fire my shotgun into the darkness. Oh, hey, I hit a guy.
He's got hunches, okay.
He's got very good hunches.
He's got bunches of hunches.
And I have no idea what his name is a reference to. Like, I get some of the references here, not most of them, but this guy, I got no idea.
What's his name?
Gheritt White.
Gheritt White. He's named after our good friend Garrison, player of Parallel Worlds.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that's completely accurate.
Yes, this is what I believe.
Oh man, that Cacodemon, he is shooting us. Get out of range. I'll push you back with shotguns.
Did he die?
He's not dead, I'm just running out of range anytime I have to reload.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing we need for that is Trigger Happy, which we'll need Son of a Bitch for.
What does Son of a Bitch do?
Everything you do just deals 1 more point of damage.
Okay. For a moment I thought it, like, increased swearing power.
No, this is Doom. Our swearing power is already maxed out.
Okay, that's good. So, like, when I go into Talking Time IRC and greet everybody with my traditional, like, hello.
That's not really swearing.
My traditional hello was what's up, motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I usually like to go for...
Pop him like a grape. Beautiful.
He has exploded into blood. We're good people.
We are the best people.
Anyways.
Okay, so you killed that guy. We're like in this weird Pac-Man ghost-shaped room.
It's Hell's Arena, and we're going over here. Do you see that bracket over there?
Yes, I do.
That's a chain gun. I want it.
Oh, then we better take it.
Yes, we're going to go take it. Once you get a chain gun in a Max Carnage game, that's really helpful because the biggest weakness of chain guns is their accuracy. So now that we don't have to worry about accuracy because every attack will hit, we're going to get a guaranteed 4 shots on anything we shoot, and all those shots are going to do 6 damage guaranteed.
And yet somehow that little thing still lived.
I think there might actually be a damage or accuracy penalty on enemies you can't see.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which doesn't really matter too much with a shotgun, because anything that you aim at, it'll automatically hit, so...
Makes sense.
It's just that you can't fire them across the whole map. Not that you can really see that far, but if you wanted to do that with a weapon, you couldn't use a shotgun.
Okay. So can you as you level up or whatever, is there a way to tell what the pink dots are, like past pink dots?
Nope. Like, intuition only caps out at the 2nd level, so we know there's something there, and we can tell what it sounds like, but past that, nothing.
I see. So we've been doing a pretty good job at not getting shot up so far, right? I mean...
Pretty much.
Pretty good. We're at 52 health. It's not terrible.
Not terrible. As long as we stay out of sight, then we're pretty much set.
I don't know.
And
What's
that's
his name? Tafari showed me, like, this Binding of Isaac stuff, like, with all of its ridiculous never get hits. Oh god, I got hit, I'm dead now.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems to really like the game. I don't know, I don't consider that sort of thing fun. But if he does videos on it, I will talk on them, because I must talk on every video. This is my curse.
He keeps trying to get me to play that game, and to be fair, I think I might actually enjoy it a little, although the aesthetic kind of bugs me, but meh, it's a game.
It's kind of gooky. Like organy and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably like a bad word or something, I don't even know. Okay, so we're running around in the oval-shaped room.
Yep.
Everything's dead.
Everything's dead and we get our prizes. And, oh yeah, scouts can sense the location of power-ups like the supercharge. Or maybe that's the 2nd level of intuition that does that, I don't remember.
So he can sense dudes, and he can sense like power-ups, and he can sense stairs. Why did you not name him Madame Cleo? This is a serious question. You had an opportunity and you wasted it.
See, I decided to go with the names that I had in the queue already, so if someone had submitted Madame Cleo, then we'd have a character named Madame Cleo.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and submit Madame Cleo to the queue 10 times over now. There's going to be like 10 Madame Cleos in a row. You're going to be like, you can't do this. And I'm going to be like, Kalir, I just did. Then we'll see who's what's what.
Well, I can't guarantee that Madame Cleo is going to be playing as a cat-eye character like Gheritt White is, or eventually will be.
Doesn't even matter. Because when you have me out, I'm just gonna like do a bunch of Madame Cleo quotes. I'm gonna like have a soundboard, like for Plank Crawling and stuff about how he's the father and has he been incarcerated. Okay, shot that guy. You doing good? Moving around. We're still cool.
Still a bunch of power-ups over there. I'm gonna go get those after I kill everything. There's a bunch of barrels though. I'm a little paranoid, especially because that guy's a shotgun. Let's not attack him directly.
Alright. We don't want to piss off shotgun dude.
Nope, because he will shoot everything near us and then also us. Okay, he ran off somewhere.
That would be instant death though, right? Like with all the barrels, all of them doing all their damage.
It might not be instant death because we have a bit of extra health and now our armor is reducing the damage, if only slightly.
But it's still pretty bad. It's
still going to be pretty bad if we get hit. Man, the aiming in this is kind of strange. Like, normally it's just like, okay, it follows a straight line to wherever you're aiming, but...
Yeah, it looks like you're like bending him around walls and everything.
Yeah, like right here. That... I'm not sure how that works.
Should be pretty impossible.
Let's just pretend he's doing a bank shot or something off of one of the crates.
No, it's just like, I don't know, it's sort of like, I consider like the whole turn-based, the whole idea of turn-based games is like a rough approximation of a real-time scenario, right?
Yeah.
So from where he was, he would have, in fact, if like this was in like real space, the ability to see like barely around the wall. So he could, in fact, make shots that were within that range.
Yeah, I think we can allow that.
It's just the blockiness and the segmentedness of the way it's presented to us that throws us off.
Yeah, I think I can
once wrote
accept
this
that.
big huge thing for Talking Time about how like turn-based was just a placeholder for real time, and people got mad at me, so I never talked about it again.
Well, that was mean of them, but I think we're gonna continue this next time.
All right, see you later.
See ya.